All right, so about free groups. This is separate from challenge groups. This is free groups that people don't have to purchase anything to get in. These are good to run during like awkward transition times, like the fall, like from summer to fall, and then spring to summer, and then summer to fall again. Did I say summer to fall? Yeah. So doing those transitions where there's a lot of going on and some people don't feel like spending money. People are starting to pay for vacation right now and think about what they're doing. It's wedding season coming up, so a lot of money towards that. So these are good times to run free groups in conjunction with running challenge groups. So if I'm running a free group, I'm still doing a challenge group as well. This is just a 1 weeker or 5-day group. So what I want to do is just kind of do bullet points of things that you can think of when you're getting ideas of what to do for your free group, as well as how to run it. These are solely my suggestions. You can easily search on YouTube free groups, Beachbody coach, and they probably would tell you how to run it as well. This is just what I do, and you guys can tweak it if you want. So things to think about, like when you're trying to think of a group to run, you want to try to gear it towards a group or gear it towards something. So whether it's towards a group, like I'm doing one coming up for brides, so my group is going to be healthy recipes, workouts, and we're going to talk about our wedding. So one day we're going to talk about our venue, then we're going to talk about photographer, and then we're going to share things. You can do one for moms that are trans. Like you could either do one that's you could do busy moms in the summer, and you could incorporate workouts with your kids. You could incorporate healthy snacks with your kids, as well as you could do things like fun activities in the summer with your kids that are mobile things, or hey, check out this free museum or event at the library you can go to. So useful information. You could do a group just for nutrition if you're just doing crock-pot meals, or 10-minute meals, or easy lunch for your kids to pack. Something that people will feel useful and they can get out of it. Other ideas, you can do military wives if you're a military wife, teachers, post-athlete, so transition from being an athlete, a student athlete, to a regular person. Anything about like summer, like I said, that you can incorporate the summer with one of the other ones. You could do something for, booty, abs, picnic kind of things, sport themed, or like you could do one, like a short one during like March Madness, or a short one during the Super Bowl, healthy snack ideas to bring to a party. But we really should be doing these free groups more often than not. And I think we kind of get away from them because we run groups all the time. So it's hard to be like, okay, I got to run another group and keep up with this one as well as another one. But I really think we need to get back to like giving our audience more than what they give us, because the more you're constantly giving to them for free, the more likely they will be like, okay, I'm coming to you. If you're giving free advice, whether it's workouts on your fitness page or free groups like we're talking about now, or giveaways, like sometimes I would do a giveaway like the first person that can guess, I don't know, something, will get a free prize from me. And this would be on my public page. So I would do something like give away a packet of Energize or something. But seeing that I'm giving things for free makes people stay connected with me. I heard an analogy, or not an analogy, an equation that they said that you have to give about 7 times to get back from someone. So we have to give 7 things for free with them within the expect of just 1 thing back from someone. So that's saying we have to give 7 things to a prospect challenger for them to sign up for a challenge group. So keep that in mind. I also, we can talk about this another time, but freemiums, that is what I have on my fitness page. My cover photo, it says, it has a circle and it says click here for a free meal plan. And then on the side, it shows them how to get it. They have to like fill out an application. That's also something that's free. And you don't, like mine is, mine's all about like a meal plan. And other people do things like, I don't even know other examples, but really no one does meal plans because everyone thinks that that's too generic. But honestly, I think before I even started Beachbody, like I just needed a meal plan. I just needed to know what to make that was healthy. So I feel like that's something good to give. Okay, so let's go to the free groups. So the first thing you want to do is set a date. Don't make it something like tomorrow or this weekend if it's Wednesday or Thursday. Set a date maybe 2 weeks in advance. Then what you want to do is figure out if you want to do your group for like 5 or 7 days. I would not do more than 7 days. Unless it's something like around the holidays, like between Christmas or between Thanksgiving and Christmas, you can do like ab challenges, and that's okay. But this I would keep to 5 to 7 days. And you want to promote about 3 to 5 days before. So let's say I'm going to do a free group starting next Sunday. I'm going to start promoting that next Thursday, Friday. I don't promote in weeks advance because these people don't need to purchase anything. So it's not like they need to sign into my group like weeks in advance. We're not doing a preseason or anything like that. So I have people, when I put up the group, I have people that get in, like I'll make a last call post on Sunday night, and I have people starting even Monday morning. It's okay. It's free. So it's not a big of a deal. But I will say I do make the people that are in my group, either if they're not a customer, they're brand new to me, I will have them sign up either for a free membership, like the basic membership that you never ever have to pay for, or the 30-day club membership. But you have to make sure you tell them before it runs out that they need to cancel if they don't want it anymore. If it's solely like a nutrition or busy mom, like ideas for the summer kind of group, you can just get away with just doing the free group or the free membership. But if you're doing something that you're going to incorporate workouts, I would have them do the 30-day membership, club membership, and you can and tell them like, today I want you guys to go on and do the sneak peek for 22 hardcore. So then you can set like a workout each day, which is kind of fun. Then they can kind of play around with the different workouts on there. But what I do is I put out a general post on either my fitness page or my regular page, and I say, let me know if you want to get in this group. It's free, totally free. And then when someone says yes, I usually message them, say, great, I'm happy you're going to be part of our group. I just require everyone to sign up for a free membership. It costs you nothing. It just, that's how I have to keep track of everyone in my group. I say something like that. That way, like sometimes people buy stuff without telling you, or they might be exploring like, oh, what's this Shakeology thing? And they might buy a sample pack. And since they already have a membership with you, then it just goes under you. You don't have to send them a link. It just automatically goes under you, which is nice. So an idea for promoting your group, you can do some kind of video. You could do a picture of you with like some ideas of what it's going to be like. Something catchy. I would include a picture of you, and maybe list some things that's involved with the group, that's eye-catching and maybe will grab people's attention to be in that group because they might get this. I think a lot of people at this point, since, I mean, my Facebook page is saturated with Beachbody coaches, so it's kind of hard for me to tell, but I think a lot of people are used to the meal plan, exercise, nutrition, motivation. I think bringing in something else would be awesome, like brides talking about the day of planning together, moms talking about work, like activities to do with your kids that are free. those kind of things would probably draw people in. It's kind of like Pinterest at your fingertip in a group. Let me see. So there's another way. I haven't done this yet. I'm going to try it, I think, next time. You know how people invite you to a party and it's an invitation. What is it? It's like they plan an event. That's what it is on Facebook. And they invite you to it. What you can do is plan an event, say, name the event, your free group, put what's involved, and put it on your page, your fitness page or your regular page, and say, click yes, you're coming to this if you want to be part of it. This can be before your group, so then you need to reach out to them right before your group starts, so you can add them to your actual group. Sometimes people like that better because they don't have to respond to your message saying, yes, I want to be in it, or they're nervous to put their name down there on your comments. So having them just be able to click, yes, I'm attending, is easier. But I never invite people without them wanting to be in it. So I never do the whole Lulu row or whatever that thing is called. And I don't know, I'm in Scentsy groups now. That's a new thing. Talked about that. Okay, so what to include in your group? We kind of talked about, including that meal plan and fitness and aspect of motivation. I usually try to post about 3 times a day. When you're in a challenge group, you don't need to post that much because you have other people in the group that are probably posting. But if you're doing a free group, it's probably new people that aren't comfortable posting. So I usually post in the morning. I might post something about nutrition in the morning or a breakfast that they can make. Then at lunchtime, I'll post something. Maybe it's a quote, motivation. I take some things from our challenge group sometimes, like our post from the challenge group. And then also something at night. To get them engaged, finish your post with questions. Also, make them aware that there might be giveaways during this time so that they're more eager to post. I would do prizes and giveaways at some point, either every day or twice or just once at the end. But I would definitely do something that they're getting something else out of it. Because how fun is that? Like, I sometimes go in those Scentsy groups and all that stuff to try to get something free, to try it first. So doing something like that might be worth it for them, or for you, for them to get something free, then to stick with you. I would also post a lot about Shakeology, positive things. Post things about how you feel with it, what it does for you. I would post things about, if you're doing the fixed meal plan, post things about how it's a lot of food, you feel full, things that are positive, that they're like not scared, like they think we eat out of these little containers that are this big. Make everything kind of positive and make them want to know or want to be part of what we're doing, want to know what we're doing. If you don't want people to sign up for the free club membership, you can go a different way. You can have them do videos and have them just do those. So you could do a video of you doing like 5 moves, say, do this circuit 3 times today. And just have a video of you doing, crunches, push-ups, legs or wall sits, lunges, whatever. And you can take exercises from different workout programs, and you could do it that way as well. That's always an option. We've done that with, I think it was like a butt and abs challenge, but it was with 5 different coaches for 5 days, and each of us had a day, and we picked it, and we posted a video of us doing exercises for people to do. Another thing you could do, post maybe one day, talk about what Beachbody has done for you. You can talk about your transformation. You can share a picture. It doesn't have to be a naked picture, without the top on. You can do just, my favorites are seeing people's license, if they've gotten it renewed, and seeing what it used to be and then seeing what it is now. Those are pretty cool. Or like I've done, like I get school pictures every year since we work at a school. So I've sometimes like compared those as well. And I did that this year because I was like stunned with what my badge ID says from last year, beginning of last year, to what it is now. It's crazy. Okay, and then at the end of your challenge group, I would close it with a video saying, you had a great time with this 5 groups. The group's going to end. Please, like, take all the information you want to take now, because if you have anything in the files, you're going to shut the group down soon. Then you could do something like, if you're interested in learning more about what a challenge group is, because it's similar to this, then please comment below, message me, and say, I have a challenge group coming up on whatever it is. Would you like to be part of it? And that way, it can kind of open up for them. This helps them see what it's kind of like in a challenge group, because I think people kind of lose or they don't know what. They know what we offer, but they don't know how good it is. Like, I didn't know what a challenge group was until I was part of it. And then I'm like, oh, so I have someone that's actually like keeping me accountable every day. So I think them seeing that aspect of what we do is huge, and it can draw them into it. That is all I had as far as suggestions. I wanted to look to see if I had anything from my old groups that I ran. I usually save everything just so if I want to do it later, I can. This is a 10-day free group. This was like 2 years ago when I did this. So what I did was and this is what I usually do. I use Word documents, and I post, day 1, and then I put what I post. So I just have to copy and paste it, kind of like the challenge groups. So I do this ahead of time. Sometimes the groups, I work on them way in advance. Like, I've been working on my bride group since December, but little by little. And then when it's done, I'll just run the group. So let me share my screen. All right. Can you guys see my screen? Okay. So this is my 10-day, what did I call it? Oops. 10-day challenge. I don't know. It was 2 years ago. I was a brand new coach. So every day I posted, it looks like a breakfast, a lunch, and a dinner. So this was solely food. And then I just did that. And then what Kathleen did, we did it together. She did the workouts each day. So she did this. Pull it up. There. So she did, this was a 10-day Shakeology challenge. That's what it was. I remember it now. So she did a little circuit every day, and she wrote it up and kind of made it pretty. Now, that is another option. I have not done that for a while, and I actually had a lot of success with it. What a 10-day Shakeology challenge is, the person, I set a number of how much I was willing to give to people. I don't know what you guys do with your Shakeology. I do bags now, but in the beginning I did the packets because I did a variety. So if you do the packets, this is like golden for you. What I did was a 10-day Shakeology challenge, and I actually gave people 10 days worth of Shakeology. They paid me, I think I did $65. And if you can imagine, like, we paid $99 for 30 days, and I was having them pay $60 for 10 days, 65. And they would send it to me either PayPal, or if I trusted the person, they would just send me a check. So that's what I do with the Shakeology challenge. Or you could easily just buy your own sample pack or super sample pack and pay, and then give it to them as a little bit more, because you have to send it to them, ship it to them, or they can do the sample pack. But I liked this Shakeology challenge. And then we posted these up here are the recipes. So we did that. So that is one thing we did. Oops, I got out of it. The other one that I did recently. Let's see. I think this is This is what I did in the fall. So I did like a fall group with just like all pumpkin and fall things. I'm trying to find my invite for that. Here. Was this it? This might be a challenge group invite. Oh, it says, but this is an example of like what you could do for your free group. So having a picture of you and kind of engaging people, and you could easily like right here put what's included: accountability, motivation, recipes, free, I don't know, whatever you're giving. So giveaways, and you could say, like, you could put at the top like free group, so they really know this is free, you don't have to buy anything. So that's an option. Let me see if I have any other ones. Here, 10-day Shakeology giveaway. So this is what, oh, this was a giveaway. So this is another thing. You can kind of put a picture of yourself and then make it pretty. This one I think I used PicMonkey. And I have a bride one on here because I'm working on it right now. I just don't know where it is. Let's see. It's probably in here. Yep, free group bride. So I'm working on my free bride group. I have these workout circuits. I'm either going to just use them. They're from Pinterest, or I'm going to use the 30-day trial. But let's see what I have on here. Oh, I didn't even start any of this. Oh man, I gotta get moving here. So what I have is broken down though. Okay, so I put what I wanted to do. So the bride really post, I want them to post their wedding date. Day 2, post their venue. Day 3, what are your colors, your honeymoon, if you want to post a picture of your dress since it's a closed group. So this is engaging like them because they want to talk about themselves while also providing workouts and nutrition. And I will do giveaways for that, and they'll probably be like bride related gifts. So if it's a mom group, you could do something, gifts that are mom related or something that a mom would like. Holiday, let's see. This was the one I did leading up to Thanksgiving or Thanksgiving. It's because I did drinks that were drinks that were healthier. Yeah, so this was that one. And then this is a free clean eating group. So I posted snacks and then recipes as well. So, and look, see, I pulled this from our challenge group, the water. So you can, you're more than welcome to use that stuff. I wouldn't make your whole challenge group or your whole group with your challenge group information because it won't be different when they come to a challenge group. But is that helpful at all? Because I know, let me get back. I want to stop the share. I know Jess has talked to me about doing a free group soon. So I was like, oh, what should we talk about today? And then I thought about it. I was like, oh, we can talk about this. Was that helpful at all? Because I know a lot of us have only done challenge groups, and I challenge you guys to do a free group within the next 3 months. I'm going to actually make it a challenge for everyone in our team. But Jess, when are you planning on doing your group? I can read your lips if you say the month. June. Okay. And you're doing a mom group? Okay. Are you going to do things like I was saying with the mom ideas of activities and stuff? Okay. That would be awesome. And then Teresa and Leah, if you guys just want to think of something. Leah, I know you haven't run a group yet. But this is something that I can help you out with if you want help. I think this actually might be a good thing to do even before you run a group, just to kind of get your feet wet and for your audience to kind of know what you're all about. So this might be something fun to do as well. you could easily do, since you haven't done anything yet, you could just do healthy recipes and workouts and motivation. Teresa, you could also do one for moms as well. I think that would be good. Definitely like the summer. Like I'd be all over that if I was a mom. Like I want to know like fun things to do for my kids in the summer. Um, any other questions? Is Matt listening to us, Jess? I was like, okay, she's in her bedroom. He's probably in there as well, getting ready for bed. Because he gets up at like 4 a.m. That's crazy. And yeah, I wouldn't be able to fall asleep after that either. Well, but you get up to work out because you're motivated. All right, so that is all I have. Does anyone have questions that they want to type down there? If not, shake your head no. Okay, I'm gonna end it here. Yeah, I was gonna try to. You know what? Here, let me stop my recording for a minute.